And we're live!
Hi, everybody! I know I can't help it.
It makes it so much fun.
Michelle, how are you?
She's got her bunny slippers.
She can't even. You know, I'm so glad that they finally found out what was wrong with her.
I know. Oh, so I'm glad you're home resting. And it took a lot for me to argue with you to stay home resting.
Yeah, it did. You have to let those antibiotics get the best of you. No, yeah. Now people are going, what did she have? Was it contagious?
No, it was not contagious.
But she needs to rest.
She does.
So, anyway, how is everyone out there?
Trying to get Facebook to load, but apparently it's updating on my phone. So I'm going to use
our live is breathing back and forth. Does that mean we are actually live? Or
I think that means we're actually live.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. I'll go on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, here we are.
Oh, okay, good. That's nice.
We have one viewer, two viewers
popping in. That's good. And hello to all of you who watch us later on YouTube and the Facebook chat thing. Chat, yeah. Facebook.
Chat Facebook, and YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, IGTV.
Yeah. We're out there.
We are. We're Google eyes.
We're Google eyes. Yeah, if you try to find us and you can't, just Google Harman Center Girls and it'll lead you right to us on any of those channels.
So real quick, guys, I'm going to adjust this because, Laura, if you look at us, we look like we're in the Twilight Zone because we're sideways.
How come we are sideways?
The camera's sideways.
Maybe that's why I felt like I was like sliding down. Oh, there we go. Cameraman Joe.
Thanks, Cameraman Joe.
I swear.
Ever since he got eaten by the lion.
I know.
And thanks, Mom. We appreciate it. She said, y'all look so pretty.
Oh, thank you. We're in our hippie mode today.
We are. I was grooving in the exercise class this morning.
Yeah, they had some good music.
You
had good music in your office.
I did. It was funny because I wasn't going to put it on that station. I went to it, so I put it on Pandora, and it came up to the Guardians of the Galaxy station, and I heard you singing in your office, and I was about to change it. I was like, no, hang on.
What was I singing?
I can't remember which one was the
first
song.
I got stuck on some weird.
Hooked on a Feeling. Was it that one, or was it something else this morning?
Oh no, this morning was something weird. I can't remember, but yeah.
But you were singing it, so I was like, yeah, I won't change it yet.
Oh,
because I was gonna put it on the French Cafe station.
No, you could have. Oh, I was singing to the song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. See, I do that and don't even know it. I'm a a closet singer? No, I'm not a closet singer. That's not it. I'm a compulsive singer. I sing about everything.
That's good though.
I'll be doing something and I will make a song out of whatever it is I'm doing, and not know it.
No,
so people are looking at me weird, and I think, what did I just? So anyway, people in my life know.
I have a funny topic today because
of
poop. Yeah.
That's right. That's our business.
Custom jewelry made from organic products.
That's right.
So my sons, they get these they're called little passport boxes, and you get one once a month, and it teaches you about the country. Normally it has like a craft in it and a book to read about the country, stickers, and all that jazz for them to play with.
Oh, that's cute. Is it like a subscription?
It is.
Oh, okay.
You get it for like 6 months or a year, and they get one each month. Well, they went to Thailand this month, the box that came.
Fun.
And inside is this little notepad, and on the front it's an elephant that says, think big. And I'm looking at it going, why is this in a notepad? Like, what are they going to do with that? Are we going to make a craft out of it?
Oh,
so
I see.
I'm flipping through the paper.
Oh, that's pretty paper.
So look at it.
Oh, it's soft.
It is. Like tissue paper almost.
Yeah, it's got like, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like, what's it called? Like recycled looking thing stuff. Yeah.
Get it up close. See the little grass flakes in there?
That's cute.
So I'm looking at it. I can't figure it out. I look through all the instructions like, okay, there's got to be a craft with this I'm not getting.
Oh, yeah.
And I flip it to the back.
Does that say poo-poo paper?
Poo paper. And you know what it's made from? Elephant poo.
So those little flakes are out of elephant poo?
Yep.
Oh,
They do not digest the grass completely. So I know. Don't you feel great from touching it?
So soft.
So they don't digest all the grass that they eat. So they mix it with like recycled paper and the dung and mix it all together and make new paper. So I go online because I'm like, okay,
you got to know more.
Is this a thing?
Yeah.
So this is a real company. It is out of Thailand, but they make poo-poo paper out of cow, donkey, horse, and elephant poo.
Well, at least they didn't see people, because I don't think I could handle that.
So, if we're going to really do this poop business, now we know we can make paper.
Paper! It'll be elk poo. Elk poo paper. With all the concerns these days about deforestation and the need to recycle, our products are a fantastic example of sustainability and responsible consumption. We take a material in abundance, elephant poo, and make functional and completely useful products, all the while sparing lots of trees in the process. That's right. Here's the scoop. Elephants eat lots of grass every day, and they poo almost as much. Since their digestive systems don't really break down the grass all that well, their poo has plenty of fiber. Seeing as though grass is fiber and fiber is the base material used in making pulp, well, we figured we could probably use it to make our elephant poo-poo paper. We were right. Oh my gosh, that is just funny.
And I think the best part was, after I figured out what
it was.
I had
to smell it.
I smelled it too.
It smells like paper.
It does. You can't even smell poop.
Wow,
So
that's so funny. What did the boys say?
They think it's hilarious.
Oh, I bet.
But I handed it to Matt, and I'm like, "What? Look at this.
Did he drop it?
He's like, and he handed it back. He's like, "What? Why did you give me this?" And I'm like, "Okay, read the back." And then he read it, and he's like, "Why did you hand me this?"
Because everybody needs a little poo in their life, whether it be elephant. I want giraffe poo-poo paper.
I'm sure they make it.
I'm sure they do.
But if you go on their website, which is poopoopaper.com, it's a real site.
That's funny. I'm
They
sorry.
have all different, from cow, horse, donkey, and elephant, and you can get journals and notepads and colorful paper. They do everything. It's really funny. It's not cheap either. You would
I bet.
think you're getting elephant poo. It'd be a little cheaper.
Yeah. Well, no, it would be, no, maybe it would be interesting to see the process.
I don't think it smells great. I don't think I'd
so
want to be
either.
next to the factory.
No. Mm-mm. But you know what? That paper factory, that isn't it in Tri-Cities? As you go down, like you're going to Walla Walla, and it's a pulp, and it smells horrid.
Oh, there was one when I lived in Mobile, Alabama, and you knew when they were processing because it just stunk. It almost was as bad as sewage.
Well, and that's why I think that, the poo probably doesn't smell any different than pulp
Probably
or
not.
whatever. Anyway, ugh. But that's cute. And it's soft.
It is. It's very soft. And so, I don't know. It could, if you don't have toilet paper, I guess you could use it. We were in that conundrum last year.
Yeah, that's true. I would have given my kingdom for a piece of poo-poo paper. I'm so glad those days are over for now.
Yeah. We are starting to feel like it's normal again.
Yeah, knock on wood.
You've been doing good with trips.
Oh, I know.
And people are ready to go. But for me, this is the first quarter that I'm really pushing events and getting stuff out there, because our spring quarter, it had very limited things because we went from phase 2 to phase 3, and so now I'm putting out, which I'm probably infiltrated your Facebook feed today, so I'm sorry, because I put all of our events, all these highlighted things are out there.
Yeah, get ready to get busy.
So there's a ton of stuff coming up here, and I have a pile of flyers sitting in front of me. I'm trying to get all those done, but it feels good to be back and ready to go and having something to look forward to, rather than, we've got this now.
I know. It's well, we just got back, as you know, Thursday from the mystery trip, which we went to La Conner, and we actually went to O'Connor and got on a boat and headed to Deception Pass and had a fabulous crab feed.
Oh, that crab looks so
Oh,
good.
they kept feeding us crab. I mean, it wasn't like, okay, here's a piece of crab and you're good to go, fill up on salad. No, they had, you could get seconds, thirds, however much crab, and chicken, and the chicken was really good. I did eat a piece of chicken after not being any meat for a week and a half, 2 weeks.
I'm like, oh.
Well, my stomach was, my taste buds were going, yum. So when we stopped at Bob's Big Boy on the way home for dinner, I got chicken wings, to keep in the theme. But yeah, the next day I was like, I did a whole cleanse just to kind of wash it out. But the taste buds were happy, the stomach was not. So anyway, but the nice thing was is that everything was opened up. We got to go into the giant house. Look at the pictures on Facebook, the quilt museum, and which was really fascinating. But now I'm getting ready for Salt Lake City. That's coming up later. Getting ready for Lincoln City, and I was shocked to find out that Oregon is still, like, some places are only 25% open. The restaurants, some of the restaurants are only 50%. It's first come, first serve. There's no reservations. So I'm having a little bit of a dilemma on where we're going to stop on our way down, because we always stop at Elmer's in Gresham. And they're fabulous. They're always get us in and out. And she said, all I can tell you is that you got to come and see if we've got room. And I'm like, oh, so I'm looking up Subway in the area in case we have to just get off and get sandwiches and get back on the bus. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. It's been so nice to open up, but to think there's some states that still are.
And I thought they were opening up, because California just opened up, yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah.
The 15th.
Yeah.
And I thought they were on board with what, because normally it's been California, Oregon, and Washington this whole time.
No, the Oregon governor she's not getting any popularity vote. I don't think she's going to make it because people are pretty upset with what's going on there.
It's been a war. I mean, with this whole COVID thing, it really has. It's been hard to know to stay safe and keep all of your population safe and unharmed and have enough hospital space. But then you have the other side that's like, I'm tired of being locked up.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the way it is. So anyway, traveling into the state of Oregon is going to be interesting. Now, over on the Oregon coast, we're fine. And I called Moe's because everybody likes to go to Moe's the second day there. She said, be here at 11 and there'll be no problem. We can all go in and eat. And they've got benches and picnic tables type, and their food is amazing right there. And you're looking out over the ocean. Ooh. So, and of course we will be there at a quarter till to sit down. But yeah, so it's different parts of Oregon are still kind of locked down, but it was kind of a shocker.
Yeah, most definitely.
Anyway, I'm glad we're not. Yay.
I'm glad we get to open on the 30th.
Yeah.
Get back to normal.
Well, as normal as we can be.
It is normal to me because it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is.
Because we have been to the point of we're talking to ourselves in the walls because we can't do anything.
Oh, I know.
Where now we're allowed to basically go back to just regular programming and having everything we want to.
And I'm so excited because we've got our West Valley girls have a reunion every year, and so last year we weren't able to go, so this year we are. So the 23rd I leave for Chelan, and all us girls are going to be up there doing all the Chelan-y stuff, zip lining, on the boat, Lady of the Lake, over to the casino, the winery, and doing all of that. So we're very excited to see each other and do that. And then I get back Sunday the 27th and then leave Monday the 28th. So Al's going to be doing the high and bye. High and bye. I have to keep reminding him, you do know I'm going to be gone. Where are you going?
Al, she's going to be gone.
I'm going to be gone. I have to put notes on the wall.
We'll tell him if he comes in.
Yeah. If he comes in looking for me, say, here, call her. She's in Lincoln City. So anyway, so yeah. And then as soon as we get back on the 2nd, then we leave for 4th of July trip, which is full. So, and then on July 8th is the Eagles tribute band concert. So I am slam getting all these name tags out. You should have seen us 30 seconds before we started live. You would have just seen bodies running back and forth and hearing us going, "Oh my gosh, it's almost time," because we've just been inundated today with busyness.
Busy, trying to get all the events out and your trips, and I've been printing stuff. You've been printing stuff.
Yeah.
It's been back and forth. I'm trying to do bills and all of that.
Name
that have
tags, laminating. I mean, just all kinds of things. So
yeah, we were in here going 5 minutes to showtime, 2 minutes to showtime.
We got 30 seconds, but we made it. So thank you for being here for us. Anyway.
So you have something fun in front of you.
I do. Okay, so last year sucked. I mean, let's face it. Next year, 2022, I have added 2 trips. Now, the first trip for next year was going to be the Atlanta, Georgia to Orlando, Florida, and I decided to nix that and instead putting in spring training in Arizona.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and so we'll get to go to a Mariners game. We'll also get to see Sedona, 5 nights in Phoenix, 2 games, and then see all of the highlights, which is Hall of Fame Fire Museum, Old Town Scottsdale, Tucson. Ooh, I haven't been to Tucson in ever. The Arizona Sonora Desert Museum, Chapel of the Holy Cross, Montezuma's Castle. I have seen that. That's really interesting. A Red Rock Jeep tour, which some of my folks have done that before, and I guess it was a lot of fun. So, and then Mariners game, so spring training. So that one has been put in, and that date is March 6th through the 11th. So put that on your calendar. I will be getting the registrations here probably in the next week, and you guys can start registering right now. Everybody is registering for next year. Oh, what did I have before? I think I had 75, and now I'm over 80 something for next year.
That's
in
just
trips.
Amazing.
Just signed up 5 more for Christmas at Dollywood this year. So we have 20 going now.
Oh, that's cool.
To Smoky Mountain Christmas. If you've ever seen the Biltmore, we're going to see it decorated in Christmas, like somebody threw up Christmas all over it. It's like a castle in Christmas. So that's this December. And then the other one that Edmund and I got together and just added is the Yellowstone Park Adventure. And that's going to be July 7th through the 15th. Now, we did this before a few years ago. And it was...
did it right before I started because we were almost at the park at the same time.
Oh, that's right.
I was coming through, and we went to the Tetons, and we went to Yellowstone. I think you left to go with your group maybe like 3 days after
and
we
you
were
on
there.
your way to Yakima. That's right. So that's been 4 years. Yeah. So we're going to do it again, only we're changing it up a little bit. We're going to fly into Denver and then head to Fort Collins. And right outside of Fort Collins is the Wild Animal Sanctuary.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, my gosh. Actually, Merla brought me the information. I think Merla did. Yeah. And so we're going to see if we can work that in because it's only, I think, 40 minutes from Fort Collins. But then we will drive through Cheyenne, spend 2 nights in Keystone, South Dakota. Keystone? Yeah, South Dakota. Spend a night in Deadwood, a night in Cody, Wyoming, 2 nights in Yellowstone, and that includes the whole Yellowstone tour. Then we head to Jackson Hole, but before we get there, we stop and we river float the Snake at the base of the Grand Tetons.
Ooh, that's going to be nice.
It is amazing. And we did do that before, and Edmund and I said, yeah, we got to do that again because you are in huge rafts and you've got some class 4s. There aren't any class 5 rapids, but you got some mostly 3s, but a few 4s to kind of get your heart going.
Yeah.
And the Grand Tetons are right there, and they've got just like little mountaintop snow. It's spectacular.
The Tetons are just spectacular.
Oh, they are. And when you're floating the river and you're looking at them all around you. So it's amazing. In fact, that's the one trip where we had 2 ladies in a walker. They weren't in our group. They were with our group, but they weren't from Yakima. I almost remembered their names. Mine's going. But anyway, they did it, and they were in their walker, and they were in their 90s, and the river guides, which were very handsome boys, put them in there with their walkers, folded their walkers up, and when they floated in, because our raft got in first, and so we were helping them, they had grins on their face from ear to ear. Both ladies have passed now, but their family said that was like their ultimate adventure, getting to go down there, because it's you're 2 hours on the river, and so anyway, it's going to be a great trip, and I'll have more information on that probably in first part of July. So that will be very fun. And then in Jackson Hole, we do this chuck wagon. We take wagon train, actual wagon train, and go into the canyons of Wyoming, and we circle the wagons, and we have a chuck wagon dinner. Cool. With the metal pans and the beans and and it's really fun. And then we wagon train back at dusk. Oh, it's so cool. And I think I have some pictures on that if you go to some of the pictures on the Facebook.
If you get extra time, though, in Jackson Hole, it has a fantastic art museum.
I know. And we kind of had the choice of spending time wandering around Jackson Hole or doing the chuck wagon dinner. And the chuck wagon dinner just can't be missed. But we do get a little bit of time to walk around, when we get there. But most of the time getting there is the river float and then the chuck wagon. So it's a lot of fun. And Edmond is great. We have great fun. That's awesome. So yeah, so that's coming up. 2 new ones for next year, and one's already sold out for next year. We want to travel, so we're traveling. Very excited.
Like events, like I'm ready. I'm putting stuff out. I'm like, look at what we have coming up.
I know, I'm excited. Yeah, and Michelle, she's been booking. Mm-hmm. She's had
we've had tons of rentals.
Yeah, lately. So that's nice. People are booking, and she was so excited that she got to have her first person come in and sit in her office because she hasn't had the office. Right. Last year was when she got it, and so she said, I had people sitting in my office booking the room. So she felt pretty important. That's awesome. You are important.
And we miss you. And my mom had asked where she is. She's just not feeling good today. And Lori and I had to fight her to stay home.
We did.
And she agreed finally.
Yeah. Okay, I got to just look at this to make sure.
And Linda says, Wahoo, Yellowstone.
Oh, I know. Which Linda?
Lockwood.
Yeah. Okay.
So holidays for this week.
Okay. Delivered, sorry.
It is Men's Health Week. So if you haven't been to the doctor soon, you need to. It's good to get checked out, good to get blood run, make sure you're healthy and doing well. Go to your doctor, make sure you're in check.
Yeah, I was doing all that tomorrow. Labs, wellness check. Well, with the VA, they always have you do that once a year, whether you need it or not. Yeah, because if it was up to him, he wouldn't do it. Stop doing that.
So today is National Fudge Day.
Ooh, like fudge the eat?
But then tomorrow's National Eat Your Veggies Day.
Well, I'm doing that every day. So I deserve some fudge.
And Friday's International Panic Day. I'm so excited for Friday.
International Panic Day?
Yes.
Oh, so we get to panic.
Cool.
All right.
Michelle, you won't be here because you're going to be on vacation. So
I'm off tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Thursday.
Tomorrow?
Eat Your Veggies Day.
Oh, well, I'll be doing that. So today is fudge?
Today is fudge. Tomorrow's Eat Your Veggies, and then you get to panic on Friday.
Oh, good. So we'll be panicking. We'll panic because Michelle's not here.
Although we love you, Michelle, so much, but Lori and I were talking.
We got a lot of work done today.
We weren't talking.
I was surprised. I was like, man, I can't believe how much work I got done. And then you said it at the same time I was thinking it, and I was like, oh, that's funny. We love you, Michelle, but you're distracting.
But in a good way.
In a good way.
We need that sometimes, or else we would be like glued to our desktops all the time.
Yeah, it's true. So.
And then this coming weekend is Father's Day, which I thought Father's Day was last weekend, and I got corrected. So.
Oh, you're heading out for Father's Day, right?
Well, we're going out to swim this weekend. My sister-in-law has come in, and so we're going to go visit up there for a little bit. No, but I'll be here Friday. I'm off Monday.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then, it's also Ugliest Dog Day on Father's Day.
Oh.
I
There's an actual competition, and some of those ugly dogs are just so ugly they're cute.
Mhm.
I just love that competition. But then I feel so bad for the loser because then they're ugly and they lost. It's like, do they know?
No.
Hopefully their owners give them some kind of little trophy, a little bone or something. Give the dog a bone.
And Monday do your yoga because it's International Yoga Day, and take your cat to work. So apparently.
Oh.
I've never heard of that. I've heard take your dog to work, but
Monday is take your cat to work.
Mhm. That's so a Vincent Day.
I just got to decide which one I'm going to take. I think Allie's been here before. Allie and Roy when they were little.
Mhm.
Yeah. None of them would like it. They would be going, no, not going to do it. Oh, speaking of cats, this is my thing off the table.
That's awesome.
It's my Picasso cat. It's a bottle.
What was it a bottle of?
It's 2011 Moselle Riesling, and then German.
Okay.
And it's from, I think, Germany.
Somebody likes fun alcohol bottles.
That's right.
But I like it.
It is. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got one eye here and one eye up here. No, one eye here and one eye up here. So I call it my Picasso bottle. You can't really see it. Oh, there you kind of can, but it's stretched up.
It's cute, though.
It is cute. I liked it, so I set it next to my big, tall giraffe. It's kind of like cat and giraffe all mixed into one. Anyway, I thought that was cute. Whether it be weird or cute.
Find anything weird, but Jan brought in a box of stuff yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
she stopped at the front desk and goes, I don't know if you can find anything weird in here, but come look what I brought. So I went back there, and I found this little guy. You see him? It's not weird, but it makes me happy because he goes.
He's springy. He's springy like you.
He's just a little boingy guy.
Yeah, out of her box, I got a little chicken.
Mm-hmm.
A little rubber chicken, that big, and a little rubber cow. And I set them up in my kitchen because I'm kind of red, white, and black and white checkered with red, and it just fits there. And I realized that I had a little rubber duck there too, so they're all having a little party. That made me happy too. So thank you, Jan, for bringing us stuff.
So what did you do this weekend?
Man, so I know you ask that every time.
I know. I try to remind you guys beforehand.
I know, and Saturday and Sunday. Oh, Al made me, back when we lived in Oregon, and I'll have to bring a picture, and he made me this great big butcher block type table, and it's 4 foot by 5 foot. Mm-hmm. And it's when he was doing his woodworking, because he kind of goes in cycles. He woodworks, and then he was basket weaving, and then he was making bird houses, and then he was hand carving sticks, and really good work. But then when he's bored with it, he doesn't pick it up again. Well, he made this table, and it's patterned with wood, white wood, and then this wood called tiger wood. Mm-hmm. It's like really hard, and it's framed in wood. Well, we've carried the thing, and I mean, it must weigh 100 pounds. And he's always wanted to put the gloss on the top. So finally, since we have the gazebo done up, we zipped up all the tent and we put it in there, and we poured, this stuff's expensive. It's like $100 for the epoxy.
Oh, yeah.
You mix together, and then you pour it on, and then it has to cure, and now we have to do another coat of it. So it's going to be a $200 table plus the work he put in. But the white sticks, everybody goes, where did you get wood that white? It's so pretty. And they're paint sticks.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nobody realizes that the white strips in there are paint sticks. He just cut them down and stuck them in there. So I'll take a picture. But we did that pretty much all day Saturday. And then and kind of cleaned the pool and the yard. When it's windy, there's not a whole lot you can do.
It was kind of a crummy weekend.
It really was.
We were going to go camping, and then it rained and was going to thunderstorm on Sunday. So I'm going, well, that's not going to work.
No.
So we ended up staying home, but we did go to the pool on Saturday, and then everybody got sunburned. That was fun.
Did you go to Franklin?
We did.
Oh, we did?
So if you guys haven't gone, Franklin Pool is open. Rec Swim is from 12:30 to 6:30, 4:30. I think basically every day except Saturday and Sunday it ends at 4:30. But it's at 50% capacity. There was hardly anybody there.
Wow.
We got a spot underneath the umbrella, which is rare. You don't get
No, when
we
we go, I'm there like a half hour early, standing at the front of the line waiting.
There wasn't a line. There wasn't anything.
Oh,
it was
wow.
great.
That's nice.
So they had a whole bunch of fun. The boys went down the slide. I can't tell you how many times, and they made Matt go down the slide with them. I don't know how many times. And then Saturday we just went to the park, or Sunday we went to the park, and the boys went bike riding. And then Vincent got tired, but Dolly thought she would steal Vincent's bike.
This is so cute. She's starting to look like a little girl, not a baby anymore.
She's starting to act more like a little girl. Because like before it was like she wants you to pick her up and pretty much do everything for her. Now it's like last night it was so funny. I felt like I had Vincent as a little kid again. It was so weird because we were sitting on the floor and she just wanted to sit in my lap, and then we turned on Thomas, and that was Vincent's favorite show. And she loves Thomas. It's kind of funny that she loves trains.
Oh.
So she was sitting watching Thomas the Tank Engine, and she just watched the show, and then we read a book, and then we went to bed, and it was like,
where'd my baby go?
Yeah, you're just like a little toddler now. It's making me
She's
sad.
getting that look. You can see the changes in her face, and that's so funny. I miss seeing her every day here. I mean, like when we were closed, it was nice having her here. You know, it's like, oh, our little mascot's gone. So you'll have to bring her in,
But yeah,
how fun.
She's a cutie patootie and keeps the brothers on their toes. Whew,
I bet.
She runs that house.
Oh, I bet. We kind of figured that from the get-go. After 2 boys having a girl, we figured, oh no, she is going to run the house. Yep, that's cute. She's a cutie.
She is. So, since we were talking about all of our events coming up, I've made so many flyers today, it's not even funny. The printer probably hates me. Which, but chat face, don't forget, Wednesdays at 1.
Like today.
And we're working on our bid emojis for July.
They're
baseball. And so I asked Michelle to send me a baseball emoji. Because she sent me this one for today, and I said, well, I need the baseball one, so I can make the flyer. She sends me one that says, you're out, and she's all doing this thing and in her whole baseball gear, and I'm like, no, send me another one. You don't watch baseball, you would not say that.
You wouldn't even know what you're out is.
So she sent me another one that she's
more
eating a hot dog, and I'm
there
like,
you
perfect.
Go.
That's what it was.
There you go. I need to find one with my Red Sox gear on.
I'm hard pressed on which side I'm going to go on because, well, Michelle, she picked Seattle because the Mariners are here.
Because that's all she knows.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm a Mariners fan, but then Steve is a Pirates fan and we watch the Pirates all the time. So I'm wondering if Michelle's going to be the Mariners, if I should change mine to the Pirates gear.
Probably, because mine will be Red Sox and Red Sox for life. Red Sox for life. So, yeah, are we going to wear our jerseys? I'm not here next Wednesday. Oh, no, I'm here next Wednesday, but that's not July yet.
No.
So it'll have to be the
July 7th would be the first show in July.
Yeah, so we'll do baseball.
And
we'll
you'll
do
be
a baseball
back.
show. I'll be back, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
But we have our essential oils classes coming up. These are all on Facebook. I've put them out, and you can see all the dates and times and everything. There's going to be make and take classes this time rather than just the talking about the oils. They're going to be making bath salts in July, bug spray in August, and a focus roller bottle in September.
Oh, fun. Now, if you guys ever wanted to know about essential oils or just a little curious, please come. Rana is amazing, and her classes are a lot of fun. And I didn't realize how many people actually use the essential oils for everything.
Yes.
I mean, and they don't use medicine. They don't have problems like some of us do. I want to know more. So I'm going to try to hit some of those up because, yeah, she's very good. She's very knowledgeable, and it apparently is a thing. It is a thing.
And then we have our blood drive coming up on July 2nd. Please sign up. Give me a call, 576-640-0000. or you can go on the blood donor app, the Red Cross blood donor app, and schedule that way as well. But they're here from 10 to 3, and we are hoping they want to get at least 15 units of blood.
This is our first time doing it because we've
COVID.
tried, yeah.
And it's been canceled over and over again. So it's on, and we're going to have a blood drive. So please come out, help donate blood, save a life. And then our Veterans Coalition Toiletry Drive is coming to an end at the end of this month. And we will be starting our school supply drive July through September. All supplies will be going to Yakima School District. And please, new school supplies.
Yeah, not old.
Don't
not
bring
used.
in used or old file folders or whatever pencils you found out of your desk. We totally appreciate it, and we know that from your part is grateful, but they can't take it.
No, they cannot.
And then we have Matinee Dance coming back.
That is unbelievable.
I know. It's coming back on once a month. There's a Wednesday dance once a month. There's a Friday dance. They're going to have a Hawaiian theme in August and a Western theme in September. Check it out online. I have all the dates on there so you can see when they're coming. Marv is coming back to play on Wednesdays, and Gary will be here on Friday. So if you like rock and roll, come on Wednesdays. If you like the polka, come on Fridays.
That kind of means that we may start doing our planning for a boomer dance. Yes. Rock and roll dancing, either outside or inside. I am so excited because we have possibly live bands and then a really good DJ that we can connect back with and just something to do on Friday nights.
And it's getting back to normal. That's what I'm telling you. Like, just being able to put this stuff out today felt like we were getting back to normal.
I know.
And then Janice, thank you, Janice. You do a fantastic job of planning the dinner club. There's actually one this week. They're going to El Miradors. So two.
Yeah.
I did not know there was a one.
I didn't either. But apparently not.
El Mirador 2. If you want to go, please call us 575-6166 RSVP. It makes it a lot easier for them to know a head count than them just showing up to the restaurant and Janice going, well, I thought we had 5, but we have 20.
That is true.
But they're going to Per Restaurant in July, Oziki's in August, and Red Lobster in September.
Where is Pure?
It's off of Yakima Ave. It's a new restaurant that opened maybe a year before everything closed down.
It's Per, like a cat purr.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then what's the Oziki's?
It's sushi. Oh, it is some good
that's
sushi.
the one on 16th and Summit View, right? Okay. And then Red Lobster, we know where that is. So, okay.
Yep.
Per. I'll have to check that out.
That's all my flyers that I've worked on so far.
Well, do you have any weird news?
I do.
Oh, well, share it. Share some weird news with us.
I loaded up on weird news for a while because we got so busy talking that we didn't get to it.
I know. And I miss weird news. I like hearing weird things. You are really good at looking those up.
So I found this article. It was May 18th in Florida. Sheriff's deputies in Florida responded to a Wendy's restaurant to relocate a hangry alligator that chased a customer through the parking lot because they wanted its hamburger.
Well, it was hangry. Well, that's funny. I've never heard that with an animal, but I guess if they're going to chase you, they're hangry.
So Sheriff's Office said deputies arrived alongside the Fish and Wildlife Commission personnel after a 6-foot gator that was reported chasing a customer in the parking lot. He may have just been hangry for a cheeseburger, but it gave him quite a scare.
Well, yeah.
I would just throw the cheeseburger at him.
I would too, bag and all.
Why hold that?
No. Here you go. Have a burger.
And then, okay, so I've done a strange news about a guy that got pulled over in California for putting his Tesla on autopilot.
Oh, okay, yeah, they do that. All right.
And so he wasn't driving. He was in the back seat, and he got pulled over because he put it on autopilot and wasn't driving the car, and the police pulled him over and gave him a ticket. And he said, oh, no, I'm going to still do it because it can be on autopilot. I'm like, okay, great.
While he's in the back seat? I thought you had to at least be in the driver's seat.
I thought so too, but apparently you can manipulate it. So here is where the scary part happens, and this is why you don't put it on autopilot then just let it go is because on May 17th in Arlington, Washington,
Oh, okay.
a driver says their Tesla was in autopilot mode when they hit a Snohomish County Sheriff Officer SUV on Saturday. Now look at the front of this car.
Oh my word.
It's got a picture on it. Yeah, don't put your car on autopilot. Please drive your car. Just because it can do that, it's like cruise control. Would you just let go of cruise control?
Well, did you ever hear the story? And this is true, that a man was, and I don't know if it was his family, but wrecked his motorhome. His motorhome went off the road and crashed. And they asked what happened, and he said, well, I don't know because I put it on cruise control and went back and made a sandwich. It was true. And it was like, what? Yeah, put it on cruise control and then got up and went back to make a sandwich.
Some people
Should not be driving, period.
I mean, you're not even supposed to put cruise control on when it's raining because
No, I know.
it can make you just fly out of
Yeah.
nowhere. And then Ephrata, I'm saying this word right?
Ephrata. Very good.
So Ephrata homeowners got a bit of a surprise on Tuesday, May 25th, because a cougar came wandering through the neighborhood and went through someone's home and was just going through the kitchen trying to find himself a snack. So the animal control came in and shot the poor kitty.
Not dead. Just gave him a tranquilizer.
Tranquilizer. He's hanging out in the kitchen sink.
So he passed out on the kitchen sink.
But
That is the cutest story. I mean, that's a cute picture.
huge.
He's got his head in the sink. Yeah, he's a big cat. He is a big cat.
So I guess watch out for cougars.
They've been all over.
Well, the wildlife's been out a lot lately, but
Watch your animals.
I think it's because we were closed down for so long, and then now everybody's
Oh, yeah.
going back out and camping and getting out.
Animals got used to wandering wherever they wanted. And your little dogs, please, please, please know that an eagle or a hawk can pick up your dog. It doesn't have to be a teacup. It can be a miniature. They will pick. I had a Yorkie, and a hawk took my Yorkie. Took a Dachshund first. 2 weeks later, took our Yorkie, and 2 weeks after that, took a long-haired Dachshund. Yeah, apparently their gestation period. Anyway, yeah. So people, I always hate it when I hear little dog lost or was in the yard. It was like, I'm sorry. We had an owl that swooped on Al. An owl swooped down on Al while holding Molly, well, now she's too big, but when she was smaller, her Chihuahua, because she probably thought it was a rabbit. She was white, and Nikki picked her up. I told Al, I says, pick her up now. And as soon as he picked her up, that owl swooped right down in our yard. So, please watch. Animals are feeding on anything.
So I'll save some of these for next week. But this one I thought was kind of funny. So they were doing live TV, and the announcer's on there doing the broadcast, and there's a biker that's coming behind. She's riding the bike. Well, you see her put both her hands off of the handles of the bike, and she's trying to take her selfie of herself, and she falls off the bike on live TV.
That served her right.
Oh,
seriously.
You can see it here. She's right there in the back. I mean, you feel bad for her that, she embarrassed herself on live TV.
I think it's funny. Anybody that's doing selfies while they're on a bike or a car or on a cliff or anywhere.
Not a good place to do a selfie.
Oh, that's great.
Use your noodle. Make sure you're in a safe place before you start taking a whole bunch of selfies.
Do you know how many people have fallen off of cliffs doing that?
Yeah.
Yes. Cliffs, buildings, things like that. Let's see how far up back I can lean and take it. There's a lot of them.
So use your noodles. Don't take selfies.
Use your noodle.
Other than that, though, I mean, it's busy right now. It is a busy time of year. But this is normally parked prime time of year. I mean, everybody's running.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we should have brought in the flyers for Parks and Recs concerts in the park.
Oh, that's right. They do.
Well,
have
we can do it next week because it starts after next
It
week.
sure does.
Yeah. Movies at Chesterley, outdoor movies, and then the concerts in the park. I just saw those. I am so excited. Al and I hit those concerts in the park every
Oh,
time.
they're good.
They are so good.
And they're
I'd like to do
free.
some yeah, free. We pack up a cooler and our lounge chairs and just kick back and have dinner, you know, our sandwiches, our drinks, and listen to the music. It is so much fun. You see people, hey, how you doing?
There.
I like it.
And it's nice for where we're at because we can walk to it.
Oh,
so
yeah, you can.
Don't have to fight everybody for parking because that's a hard thing. Get there early because people are fighting for parking.
Yeah, we usually park a few blocks away and then just walk up. Or Al will actually drop me off with all the stuff, and then he'll go park and walk down while I'm setting things up. So there's always ways to do it.
But we'll bring the flyers next time.
Yeah.
There's 5 concerts coming up, 5 movies. I know there's going to be Matilda and Coco, and there's an Avengers movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the end game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be towards the end. Towards the end. The end game. Towards the end. And for those of you who Marvel people, looking forward to Black Widow.
Oh, I am too. I've got to watch the rest of Loki, though. I have not watched the rest of it yet. I only got to see the end half, but I haven't heard
of
great
the series?
reviews.
I am really, really disappointed. I'm kind of hoping that the second show, because it's a series, is a little better, but Loki needs supporting characters. He needs the rest of the cast to make him as funny, but 100% Loki and the way they did it was not good. No.
So,
but
check it out. Tell me how it is. I'm going to try to watch it. But
and F9, Fast and Furious 9.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Fast and Furious series, and
I know you get so excited about it.
This one we're going to actually go see on the screen. You have to see it on the big screen, so very excited. It's funny, it's exciting, it's got some good stuff and great actors. Helen Mirren, which is my favorite, one of my favorite actresses, she is in it, so it's very cool.
I think we're going to go see Black Widow in the theaters.
Oh, yeah.
Matt's been waiting for that. Scarlett Johansson is...
Love her.
He loves her, and so
I love her. She's my girl. She's tough. We're gonna go to the Orion.
Okay.
Because I like that. Having dinner.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fun.
That is a fun one to go to.
Well, it looks like our time is up. Is it up? Oh,
just about.
Anything else?
Well, I was just gonna wish all the fathers out there and remind you, it is Men's Health Week. Please go get checked out. Make sure you're healthy, stay safe, stay well. It's always good to check that once a year. And I saw, Mom, that you said Dad's blood work came back good, so yay.
Yay.
Praying that it went well.
Good, yeah. And have a happy Father's Day to all the fathers, and just take the day for yourself and enjoy. Do something fun.
Enjoy being the great fathers and husbands that you are.
Yes. And we will see you next week.
All right.
Live on Chatbase.
Bye, guys.
Bye.